Hi, welcome to Brainweaver's Trade Retail Management System. In today's session, we will discuss about how to enter journal entries in Brainweaver's Trade Retail Management System. To enter a journal entry from the work center, we can choose Journal Master. The other method is from the toolbar, we can choose the icon Journal Master. Using any of these two methods, we can invoke the journal master. Here, from this combo box, you need to select what type of journal entry you wish to enter. That voucher type you need to select from this combo box. For example, I am going to make a salary payment. So select the voucher type as cash payment. We can enter the date now. The cost center you can select. In Brainweaver's E-Trade Retail Management System, we can create various cost centers depend upon your requirement. By default, there will be one cost center called General. Now we have to enter the accounting transactions here. Whenever you select a specific voucher type, in the right side you can see a hint about the rule of the journal entries. Since we have selected the cash payment as the voucher type, here you can see debit, expenses, supplier or receiver account and credit cash account. So it will be very easy for the people with minimum knowledge in accounts can enter the journal entries without any mistake. So by pressing the enter key, system will display all the ledger account we have created. And from this list, choose the salary account. Salary paid account I have selected. Here we can see debit expense account. I am debiting 7,500 as salary and I am crediting cash account. Once the journal is finished, it is mandatory to enter a detailed narration about the accounting transaction. Here, being salary paid to clerk Mr. Sunil for the month of July 2024. Being salary paid to clerk Mr. Sunil for the month of July 2024, while voucher number 101. Whenever you select a specific voucher type, system will generate a unique voucher number for each voucher type, and that number will be continuous on each journal entry. Once you have finished with the narration, you can click the save button to post this accounting transaction. To see the journal register, either you can choose journal register from the report. Another method is from the toolbar. Here is one icon to invoke the journal register. By default, system will display all the journal entries pertaining to the current month. However, we can filter the journal entries during a specific period of time by entering the date range here. Once you have entered the date range and by clicking this go button, here we can see all the journal entries from 1st August to till today is displaying in the screen. And if I want to see all the journal entries from 10th August to 16th August, by entering this date range and by clicking this go button, here we can see in this list, system has filtered all the journal entries or journal transactions during the date range we have entered here. And in this list, you can see the various voucher type, sales, cash receipt, purchase, whatever journal entries we have entered, that will be displayed in the journal register along with the voucher number against each voucher type. Also, we can see a detailed narration what we have entered at the time of entering or posting these journals. If you want to filter a specific voucher type during a specific period of time, by default in the journal register, all type of voucher type will be displayed. And if you want to filter a specific voucher type by choosing a specific voucher type from this combo box, for example, here I am choosing purchase. I want to see all the journal entries relating with the purchase or voucher type as purchase. After selecting the voucher type from this combo box, by clicking this go button, system will filter those journal entries where the voucher type is purchase. If I want to see all the vouchers or voucher type as sales, choose the sales as the voucher type and click the go button. If you want to see all type of voucher type, you can choose the blank one and click go button to filter or retrieve all type of voucher type journal entries during the date range we have selected. Here we can see this is the recent journal entry we have posted. Salary paid to clerk Mr. Sunil for the month of July 2024. Account is debited and the cash account is credited. Once the salary payment voucher is entered into the system, you can take the printout of the voucher by placing the cursor on a specific voucher, and in the top we can see one print button is here. When you click on this print button, you can generate the voucher and take the printout and get it signed by the receiver. Let us enter another voucher type. For example, cash payment towards the transporting charges. Select the voucher type as cash payment and debit transportation charges. Suppose 500 rupees I have paid for the transportation and I have paid by cash. Being transportation charges paid to RAM wide voucher number 102 for carrying goods from supplier ABC company. Vehicle number L64D 7980. And once you entered the journal entry as well as the narration, click on the save button. Journal saved successfully. In the journal register, we can see transportation account is debited by 500 and cash account is credited. As we informed earlier, if you want to take the printout of this voucher, place the cursor on the specific voucher number and by clicking the print button, we can generate the voucher and we can take the signature of the receiver. Let us make a contra entry for deposit into the bank. Select the voucher type as contra. Here I am depositing 10,000 into SBI. Here we can see either debit cash or bank or credit cash or bank. It means in the contra entry, debit and credit will be either bank or cash. Since I am depositing cash into the bank, I am debiting the bank account and crediting cash account. Narration being cash deposited into the bank while voucher number means contra voucher number 4. Click on the save button to post this journal entry. Here we can see the voucher type is appearing as contra because the account head is cash and bank. In the list of account, let us see what are the assets we have. Here we can see refrigerator asset number 12. At the moment, the value of this asset is 15,300. And another asset is Sony TV asset number 32. The value of this asset is 18,000. Suppose in the end of the year, if you want to pass a journal entry for 10% of depreciation value, select the journal master, choose the voucher type as JV. JV means journal voucher. So I am going to pass a depreciation entry against the asset refrigerator. Here depreciation account I am selecting 1,500 is the depreciation amount, and the asset is refrigerator. I am crediting the asset and debiting the expense account, depreciation account. Being depreciation charges credited into the asset account. Let us save this entry. Now let us see in the list of accounts what is the current asset value of this refrigerator. Here we can see after passing this depreciation, the current asset value is 13,800. Whenever you put cursor on a specific ledger account, here the asset account, by pressing the enter key, system will display all the journal entries we have entered against this ledger. Here in the 1st February, we can see refrigerator we have purchased from so and so company, paid supplier bill number so and so for rupees 17,000. And in the year 2023, we have passed a depreciation of 1,700. And in the current year, we have again passed the depreciation amount 1,500. So from the asset value 17,000, we have deducted the total depreciation value, and it is coming 13,800. The total depreciation value we have credited in this asset account is 3,200. The asset value was 17,000, and at the moment the net value of this asset is 13,800. Suppose we have received a payment from the customer. Let us see one customer ledger account in the list of accounts. Here we can see supply customer CC Bakery. The current balance is outstanding amount is 1220. Suppose we have received 1000 rupees from this customer today, and we are going to enter the journal entry for the receipt of 1000 rupees. Choose the journal master and voucher type is cash receipt. I am debiting cash 1000 and crediting CC Bakery, being cash received from customer CC Bakery, while bill number so and so as a partial payment, while voucher number or receipt voucher number 1133. Here we can see the receipt voucher number, and in the top side against each transaction system will generate a unique transaction ID. After entering the narration, click on the save button to save it. Let us see the journal register once again. Here we can see this is the recent journal entry for the cash receipt from CC Bakery. Cash account is debited 1000 rupees and CC Bakery customer account is credited. Let us see the list of accounts. I am filtering the customer. Here, before entering this transaction, the outstanding was 1220. After entering this cash receipt of 1000 rupees, the current outstanding is showing 220 only. When you put the cursor on this specific ledger account and by pressing the enter key, we can see all the journal entries or transaction we have posted under this ledger. 16th August, there is a cash receipt entry being cash receipt from customer CC Bakery 1000 rupees. So instead of going to see the ledger account by sitting in this list of accounts or chart of accounts, by pressing the enter key, you can get a quick reference of all the transactions that have been occurred against each ledger account. If you want to generate the day book or take the printout of the day book, click mouse right button in the home screen and from the print click on the day book. Here we can enter a date range, and by pressing or clicking this go button, here we can see in 16th August what are the journal entries we have posted that will be displayed as a paper report. Date, voucher number, voucher type, transaction number, narration, amount debit and amount credit. All such information you can see in the day book. If you want to take the printout of a specific ledger account, by clicking the right button, mouse right button, and from the print click on ledger. Here we can see or choose the ledger account from the list. By clicking this print button, we can see the ledger account of the specific ledger you have selected from the account list. Here you can see the ledger name is CC Bakery. Since I am displaying this ledger account without any date range, whatever journal entries are there in this account, that will be displayed in this ledger account. And in the end, you can see the closing balance 220 as debit balance. Monthly or periodically, we can take either the printout or we can export this in ledger account into PDF, and we can pass this ledger account to the customer for periodic reconciliation to ensure that the closing balance on both parties' ledgers are same. And this way, we can make effective reconciliation among all your customers. If you enter a specific date here, for example, I am entering 1st January 2024 to 16th August 2024. It means I want to take the printout of the ledger of this specific customer or ledger account during the period 1st January 2024 to 16th August 2024. After entering this date range, click on the print button. In the previous case, system has taken all the journal entries or transactions because we haven't given any specific date range. And in this case, we have given a specific date range as 1st January 2024 to 16th August. During this date range, there is only one transaction in this ledger. And here we can see the opening balance 1220. Debit balance was there. After that, we have received 1000 rupees today. From the opening balance, by deducting the receipt, the current closing balance is 220. So in this way, you can enter any type of journal entries in Brainweaver's e-trade retail management system without going to different types of data entry screen. By sitting in a single screen, by choosing whatever voucher type you wish to enter, just select it from the combo box and you can proceed with the corresponding journal entries. Cash payment, cash receipt, bank payment, bank receipt, contra and JV. All type of journal entries we can post with the help of this journal master. So thank you. Thank you for watching this video.